I'm getting teary-eyed. No!
Gilgamesh.
What is that light
The limited faster
cone?
collaboration light cone. I am, as you behold,
I'm about to lick my screen. What the f is that?
Meanwhile,
Oh
the
my
guarantee counts will be
god!
shared.
Hello YouTube, welcome back. My name is EmiMatcha. Today we'll be watching the 4.4 live stream for Honkai Star Rail here at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. If you want to watch along next time, please feel free to do so. I am also multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube, so if you see us live, just come in and say hello. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. This is finally the patch that I've been waiting for my entire lifetime of playing Honkai Star, because we get another Himeko. Yes, I need another Himeko for I don't know what reason, okay? I just need more, just more, and I'm here for more. So I'm gonna be watching this with chat here. I'll see you on the other side, YouTube. Come next time, okay? All right, here it is.
To work or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Sweetie, the destruction combo you ordered is here.
Just leave it on the ground. Thanks.
Ha! Interastral Peace Entertainment's top-rated superstar is just a big, round bird.
Wait, Albert?
Look at all these feathers. Oh,
Feet for free?
Oh,
Oh, I was thinking Asat got a little chibi.
my delivery service doesn't do returns.
Damn, I was hoping he'd get a little chibi.
200,000 credits, and I'll let you go. Deal? Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you did pay me. Want to save him? Let's play a game and see if your luck really is that good.
I'm lucky. I don't know about y'all. I'm lucky.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, where the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes began. Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. A million colors returning to the home. Failure is written in stone.
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands!
Let's go, Queen.
Starblazer!
Ooh. Hey, Ash controls a whole ass Gundam.
Trailblazing never ends!
Avengers.
This is the resistance I have been looking for.
Oh my god, isn't there?
If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Why is she crying?
No one had ever trod before.
No!
And you set off on it.
You still need say once more.
Don't do this to me!
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
You're... We don't know the ending. I'm getting teary-eyed. No! Fuck this code! Wait, I'm already getting sad, chat. You hear me? Shit. Don't do this to me. Fuck ass game. Alright, there's her first call, but oh my god, please don't do that to me. 07, don't do that to me. You know 07, anyone that played Honkai Impact 3, okay? We're all in this together. But she was dead ass crying, right? Like she was dead ass crying. Okay, we're fine. Cold already? Yeah, I don't know why there's a cold. Your eyes are watering. I know, me too, dude. Fuck. Well, it needs to lock the bloody heck in. Yo, wow. Seriously, look at him. Like, get in there. Save her. Save your student. Come on.
Woo! And when whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 4.4.
Asat.
And Ravages does the whistle sound special program. I'm your favorite host, Albert.
Love it. I love it.
Are you really Albert? Why do you look like that?
Yeah! Where did our big, round, fluffy Albert go?
Don't even bring it up. Oh, Albert here was happily prepping for the show in the office when, bam, I got knocked out cold. Some lanky, hat-wearing weirdo tied me up and demanded I pay 200,000 credits or else it'd be over for me.
I'll cover you.
Poor
I'll cover you, Albert. I'm rich.
savings. When I came to, I was already like this.
Infinite credits.
Good thing it was just some hat-wearing weirdo. For a moment, I thought you might have run into Asat Pramad.
Asat Pramad? What do you mean, Asat Pramad?
Never mind. I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now your legs are this long.
Oh, I guess you're right. All
Just
right,
call him short.
let's get back to today's
Pom-pom.
show. You two, as per tradition, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express.
And I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Welcome back, guys. Let's get down to business. That version trailer just now was packed with information.
Yeah, and just look at this picture behind us. Everyone's expressions are so solemn, it's got Pom-Pom nervous too.
Except
At
for
the end
Wild.
of the version 4.3 story, Asat Pramad, the Lord Ravager who aims to destroy Elation, dropped his disguise and revealed himself to everyone, completely shattering Planarcadia's 15 years of peace. This must be the unusual fate indicated in General Yao Guang's divination. At this point, the Phantasm Moon games are completely out of control, and Planarcadia is hanging by a thread.
Facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some cursed connection between them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What father-daughter bond? The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramad. It makes my skin crawl.
Hey,
Valid
don't
pick.
forget, it's not just Ryusuke who's a fake. Himiko's identity is still shrouded in mystery too. According to Asat Pramad, something might have happened to the real Himeko 15 years ago.
Pom-Pom doesn't believe a single word Asat Pramad says. All Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himeko has spent all her time with everyone on the Express and never once faked her feelings for us.
Thank you, conductor.
Well said. Though it really makes you wonder what exactly Himeko went through 15 years ago. You seem to spill quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramad, Himeko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the massive problem that is Asat Pramad.
But how are we supposed to do that? We can't even track him down right now.
Yeah, remember when Asat Pramad tailed the Trailblazer and the others into the world in canvas? He also showed up in the tavern, the school, the abandoned station, and a bunch of other places at the exact same time. This guy is seriously good at fighting with clones.
And every single Asat Pramad looks exactly like the real deal. They can act and fight on their own, and they've even got that same obnoxious way of talking. Oh, speaking of which, Pom-Pom just remembered that smart-mouthed meanie who fought Silver Wolf in version 4.2. Not only can he create clones, he also really loves to shapeshift, huh?
An old shape-shifting die, huh? For Asat Pramad, that ability helps him disguise himself to get closer to his targets. Just like when he turned into Pearl and Graphia. Nobody suspected a thing at first.
And then there's Ryusuke. He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so convincingly.
He even bought every last piece of Himicat merch. To think we let him visit the Astral Express and Passenger Trailblazer even called him Grandpa! Ugh! He really played everyone for fools.
But then again, who wouldn't love a sensible, independent, and capable daughter like Himeko?
That's so crazy.
Besides, is there
He did
really
all
that
of
much of
that.
a difference between acting like you care and actually caring?
Excuse me?
What made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert? Weird.
See? Feels exactly like something Asat Pramad would say. Doesn't it just scream meanie?
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just hearing that gives me a headache. But to tell the truth, he is quite the master of disguise. If you in the audience ever ran into him, you might not even know it.
True. But Pom-Pom has another question. He uses these abilities to do so many things that seem completely unrelated to destruction. Why is that?
There's a reason for that, of course. Based on previous intel, when Asat Pramad carries out destruction, it's never just about overwhelming brute force. He prefers to observe like a chess player, sometimes even standing right beside his victims to watch them struggle in agony as they march step by step toward their demise.
Exactly. That much was proven during the catastrophe in Planar Arcadia a millennium ago. It was none other than the invader Asat Pramad who rescued Graphia from the ruins. He then bestowed upon her the power of destruction, granting her the ability to turn her brushstrokes into reality. She even ended up personally painting the ferocious giant beasts that destroyed her homeland.
Turning the victim into the very fuel for the fire! That's so cruel!
Maybe to him, destruction is just a cruel joke. Remember what we learned from the previously released Myriad Celestia about Asat Pramad's past before he embraced the destruction? To him, the elation of today is completely unrecognizable, vulgar and boring. Peace has lasted far too long. Only a return to suffering can breed true amusement. All that overflowing fear, powerless rage, and futile struggling. How delicious.
Ugh, what a sick man. So he turned Planar Arcadia into this?
Oh no! Is this still the Arcadia we know? There's rubble everywhere! And the roads have been cut off!
Are those Imaginae affected too? They're actually attacking people. And what's with these lightning strikes? Has even the Thunder Coil gone out of control?
Yeah, Asat Pramad has warped all of Planar Arcadia beyond recognition. People are scrambling everywhere just to survive. But luckily,
So what happened to Pearl,
Perdido
then?
Station, where the Express is docked, is still relatively safe and has become a rare haven.
What about our companions? How are they doing?
Don't worry, everyone's safe and sound for now. They were just forced to split up because of Asat Pramad's actions. However, according to Madame Pearl's observations, once the conflict broke out, Himeko and Asat Pramad dropped out of monitoring range together, leaving their whereabouts a mystery at one point.
To be precise, he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
Darn it! That guy really had it all planned out! But why?
Hell
Judging
no.
by his behavior, he's extremely curious about what actually happened 15 years ago and the secret I carry. He's the kind of person who won't rest until he gets to the bottom of everything. If he's that fixated on it, I'd wager his obsession itself is a clue to what's really driving him.
Good point. Let's start by looking at the unanswered questions from 15 years ago. First off, at the end of version 4.3, we saw that when facing the Herald of Death, there was indeed another voice beside Himeko. Who was she? Does another Himeko really exist? What exactly is Himeko's identity? a myriad Celestia short will give us a few clues on this secret first. Besides that, when Himeko faced off against the Herald of Death, a giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later, when she went toe-to-toe with Asat Pramad alone, the mech showed up again, and Asat Pramad even called it an old friend. Where did this mech even come from? And why can Himeko summon it?
In the version trailer, passenger Himeko called it Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom Pom.
Uh-huh. Good catch, Pom Pom. As far as I know, the prototype for this mech comes from the first and last stop of the Express, Akabili's homeland, Pagana, and was once used as a weapon of war. Pagana's legacy showing up in Planar Arcadia probably has a lot to do with the wrecked Express.
The wrecked Express! Graphia and Ryusuke both mentioned earlier that it was a tower of infinity piercing the sky and earth. Were they talking about this place?
That's right. Though there was no trace of the Starblazer on the Express back in the day, I wonder how Himeko managed to get her hands on it. Not only did you find the clues, you also managed to restore the mech single-handedly. Wait, make that double-handedly. As expected of my navigator. And as for more details about the Herald of Death case from 15 years ago, there's indeed a bit more we can reveal. Stay tuned for the upcoming animated short.
Be sure to check it out.
Okay!
And aside from these secrets, right before vanishing with Asat Pramad, Himeko subtly left behind a clue related to the Express. Cracking the clue might just reveal Himiko's whereabouts, and so try our best to try and stall Asat Pramad and wait for her friends to show up.
I believe the Trailblazer will step up, uncover the truth from 15 years ago, and find a way to deal with Asat Pramad. When that time comes, we'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way, no matter how hard things get. For now, let's see what kind of tricks our final enemy, Asat Pramad, will resort to in battle. As a Lord Ravager, what he brings to the fight goes way beyond his usual flippant nonsense-spouting self. And as a former masked fool, an express navigator, and now a Lord Ravager, he assumes 3 distinct forms in combat, each wielding a different set of abilities.
Those 3 faces looming over us. So intimidating.
First up is a dazzling performance, rocket magic. If the audience isn't careful, it might go like this. Boom!
Is that how rockets are supposed to be used?
Is dice rolling also part of the battle?
Yep, 3 special effects to choose from. To keep things fair, you get 1 and he gets 2.
How very fair.
Now check this out. Pew! Haunted it.
Can he stop playing around?
I'm afraid not.
Oh my god, you just
This
playing
battle is just a game of
with
destruction
us.
brought by the Lord Ravager. If you don't play along,
Interesting.
all that awaits us is the Destruction Deluxe package.
Oh my god, Everknight's making an appearance?
The Express!
However, after clearing the trial, Trailblazers can
Okay.
obtain high hopes of the falsely enlightened, a trace level up material through Echo of War, the comedy of doom.
Probably
Darn
gonna
it!
need that for Himeko,
Pom
huh?
Pom can't wait to teach this meanie a
His
lesson.
lives look like an
Right
amateur.
now, I just want
know, I
to
was
rip his
thinking that
die off
too.
and kick it around like a ball.
By the way, it's rare to get the chance to converse face-to-face with a Lord Ravager
Another
on
Lord
equal
Ravager
footing like
and just
this.
4 patches.
This time, the Trailblazer will also be able to uncover quite a few interesting things through Asat Pramad. Like gossip about the Lord Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe you'll even be able to uncover some secrets regarding the truth of the finality and the Trailblazer's origins. But how much you actually manage to uncover, well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time's over. Now, let's check out the all-new Himeko Nova's performance and battle.
Oh, finally. Her coffee? No. I mean, I guess that she's the only one that can drink it, so iconic, I guess. Holy, this Is that her idol animation? I would die. Holy.
Passenger Himeko really is something else with her brand new
Firefly
powers.
who?
She looks more like a valiant Valkyrie now.
Wow.
She's so full of spirit.
I know, right? With an aura like that, even old Albert is getting all fired up.
My younger self probably wouldn't have believed that I'd actually get to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
That's right. It's also her biggest highlight in combat. Himeko Nova is a fire-type character following the path of erudition. When Himeko Nova is on the field, she immediately deploys a territory and summons the
Jesus.
Star Blazer mech.
Wow, if Passenger Welt saw this, he'd be so thrilled. He'd drop everything to study it for 3 days and 3 nights straight.
All
call
enemies
Welta.
will be brought onto the satellite platform. This is our home turf.
When using her ultimate,
Holy.
Himeko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
Huh, that's so cool.
When you're piloting the mech, enemies are like ants on the deck with nowhere to hide. The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude, giving us
What?
complete control of the field of vision.
What?
We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different attack abilities against the enemy. Use hyperluminal particle beam to slice through foes with a blur of light blades, dealing damage and gaining charge. After aiming and charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital annihilation pulse and consumes all charge. The more charge it has,
Excuse
the
me?
higher the damage dealt.
And once the Blade of Light's attack
Kind of looks like her ult right now,
Himeko
actually.
will also lead everyone in piloting Star Blazer to launch
Doesn't
the
it?
final blow.
Like standard
What an
Himeko
explosive
right now.
strike.
That's kind of
See?
part of her ult right now.
That's
The
power of
explosion
the
at the end there.
Navigator.
Spot on.
Interesting.
And that's not all. As the navigator of the Express, Himeko will always protect her
buff us?
teammates alongside Star Blazer and lead everyone to victory.
All of this in
By
gold
using her skill,
heels.
Himeko Nova can gain Navigator Semaphore, which increases allies' damage and recovers uses
course.
of the assist skill.
Wait a minute. What's an assist
What?
skill?
Ah, the conductor is asking the right question. In Himiko's territory, all allied teammates will gain an extra special ability, the assist skill. The assist skill has its own dedicated button. Once you use it, you'll call on Star Blazer to lend a hand, launching an attack on all enemies.
And if the teammate using the assist skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such a strong bond. But what if they have different forms, like Passenger March? Do the special effects
Yeah, like
apply to
Evernight.
every form?
Don't worry. In my eyes, March will always be March. No matter how much our companions grow, this bond will never change.
You can open the buff information
So
screen
Dan.
both in and out of combat to check
And
the
Baba
specific
Lune.
effects.
There we go.
Got
Sunday.
it. That makes things way more convenient.
Outside of battle,
Interesting.
Himeko Nova can also pilot her mech while exploring the map, locking onto the enemy from high above and launching attacks on the enemies within range.
This is practically turning into a first-person shooter.
Okay, if you thought
All right.
Silver
Now that we've
Wolf
seen the
was
combat
animation
showcase,
creep,
let's
what is
check
this?
out the banner details for this version. Throughout the
But you
whole
gotta use-
duration
yeah,
of version 4.4,
you gotta use
Trailblazers
Express
can obtain
members
the
for
limited
her skill,
5-star
but-
character, Himeko Nova, and the drop rate for the limited 5-star light cone,
Oh,
a
her
star
light
that lights the
cone.
night, will also be boosted. In the first half of version 4.4,
Oh,
the limited
Sparxie's
5-star
back.
characters Sparxie, Don Hung, Pramad Sorterai, and Evernight, as well as the limited 5-star light cones.
Okay, but I
dazzle the
kind of
flowery
want his
world,
light cone.
The worlds apart, and to
I
Evernight
kind
stars
of want
will
Evernight.
have
No,
a
you know what? I
rerun.
won't eat her.
In the second half
don't
of
need her, it's
version
okay.
4.4, part 2 of the special warp event
Second
will also
half
become
is
available. The limited 5-star
Anaxa
characters
again.
Saridra, Anaxa, and Aventurine,
Yeah, I'm okay.
and
I'm
the
chilling
limited
with these
5-star light
guys.
cones.
Okay,
Epoch
all in
etched
Himeko for me
golden blood.
personally, but I
Life
do
to
kind of
be
want
cast to
Dan's light
flames,
cone.
An inherently unjust destiny will be
We'll
run.
see though.
All right.
Cause I use Dan so much.
All right, that's a wrap for
You have a
today's show.
grandpa property.
As
now,
the
yeah.
whistle sounds and Ravages, do you
Interested
two have
to see
anything else you'd like
Welt
to say to
2.0
everyone?
version.
Let Pom Pom go first then.
Really
Crew of
interested
the
to see
Astral
his side of the
Express
story.
has been traveling together for a long time. and we faced many challenges. But as long as we always stick together, there's
Go skip
no
the
obstacle
second half,
we can't
I know, right?
overcome.
We've definitely been through a lot of tough moments along the way. But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound
I can't
meaning.
believe they have
as long
Aventurine
as we
there.
never give up, we'll always be able to trailblaze a path to the future.
When topless
But
Avengers
this time,
like summer
Whether we
Avengers.
can continue depends on your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Did you enjoy my show? I'm
so
really
insane.
looking forward to your performance.
Stop.
And my dear daughters, whatever you do, don't let me down.
Look, I hate him, but I love him. He's kind of fun. He's kind of a fun villain, okay? To be honest. I kind of like him. But he's sick, but like
What? Still thinking about Himeko? I'll tell you about it then. About Himeko's childhood.
All right, Himeko. That's it for tonight's bedtime story.
Aw,
Off to sleep now.
good night then, Dad.
After his daughter fell asleep, the poor Dean always had to spend some time alone, tackling his endless mountain of work. That's what he got for working 2 jobs. But that day, a little accident happened.
Dad, you've been working so hard. I brewed you some coffee.
That's where-
Himeko! This is the first time you've made coffee for Dad. I'm so touched.
So you enabled her, Asat.
So good. So unique.
Asat enabled her.
Then I'll make some for you every day.
You see it here. You saw it here
A
first.
thought flashed through the Dean's mind. Could this kid have already seen through his disguise? No, no, no. Impossible. It didn't matter, though. He barely went home anyway. And in the blink of an eye, Himeko grew up. They say that in school, she was reliable, mature, and highly trusted.
Please don't beat me up! I really don't have any more money!
Hurry! Himeko, I see them! They're right up ahead!
Quick, get behind me!
Himeko! Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Such a good kid. Never giving me anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father. Later, Himeko's weathering curse got worse, so it was finally my time to shine. Or so I planned.
My sweet daughter, why aren't you answering the phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
Well, I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We can even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like... Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Ooh, is
I'm gonna
this
say
the
after.
long overdue rebellious phase? Daddy's looking forward to it. What about you, protagonist? Are you really not going to call me Grandpa one more time?
Messed up. But also, the codes were, I don't know if it's pinned, but like these are the first 2 so far. Okay. Whatever. Or you can get it from Hoyo Labs or the website later. First off, the coffee thing, funniest thing that I've seen so far in this game. I can't believe he's the one that enabled her to make more shit coffee. Hey, here you go.
ひざまずくなら今のうちだぞ。
サーバントに指図されるのも悪くないわね。勝つのは当然よ。輝け。
Gilgamesh,
これが
take it off.
戦いだと？遊んでやろう。
Yes, King.
存分に我が前にさらすがいい。
天の女主人をたたえ、喜んでひざまずきなさい。
Oh yeah, we got a free character. Him or another archer.
Whether or not your
Oh, there's-
world has a day-night cycle, welcome to my stream.
My little Sparks heads! Your favorite Sparxicle is back to play with you!
Good day, everyone. I am Veritas Ratio.
How do we
Special
get here
formalities.
now?
Bed seats for these two.
Albert, your entrance is way too over the top. Can you even read the teleprompter from way up there?
Banner when?
You guys just don't get it.
0 points.
Mug. Oh! Hey! Who did that?
Albert, watch your language.
Exactly! The stream's gonna get taken down!
Fine, my bad. I just couldn't pass up the rare chance to scratch that itch. All right, let's officially get down to business. Welcome back, everyone, to the version 4.4 preview and the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Bladework collaboration special program.
Woohoo!
Finally, getting to the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Rin Tohsaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest.
I'd really like to see how this night plays out.
Don't get ahead of yourselves, you two. Let old Albert here break it down for you. Naturally, our story this time takes place in Planar Arcadia. Just look at where we are right now.
The Little Furbo's publishing house!
No, it's Ashvale's detective agency.
There's another case?
Correct. Two big news stories just broke in the Arcadia recently. Remember the Star Rail Fest we were invited to back in version 4.1?
It left
Yes?
quite an impression.
I don't just remember it. I really remember it. Sparxicle even made a cameo as a live host.
Following the epic battle with the Daybreak Squadron, the crisis was averted, and the exhibition is still ongoing. And the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlux Core, providing quite a few pieces from their collection for the exhibition, including a memento from the Trailblazers' adventures, the Holy Grail obtained in Penacony. Someone filed a report, though, saying the Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor, and all fingers are pointing at a girl in red with twin tails.
Huh? Wait, don't all look at me! Am I really the type to just swipe other people's stuff?
Yes.
Could
Yes.
it be Rin Tohsaka?
Leave it to Dr. Ratio to hit the nail on the head.
But what does she want with the Trailblazers' Holy Grail?
She didn't really have a choice. After the 5th Holy Grail War ended, Rin Tohsaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy. Stranded here after losing her magical energy, Rin Tohsaka sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to summon a servant to help out and use the Holy Grail's power to leave. After some tinkering, the wish-granting Grail connected with this land brimming with wish power, and just like that, he booted back up and started working again.
Wait a sec. Didn't Screwlum turn this Holy Grail into a display piece back in Penacony? How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter. This decorative Holy Grail does work, but the way it's used is definitely a bit different. The power it uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so it can't directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawn upon Rin Tohsaka's memories as its current holder and the Trailblazers' memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an Imagine Holy Grail war.
Whoa! Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since the contestants are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazer, right?
Not necessarily. At least to the Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is hardly a familiar face.
Yep, Sparxie is right. This time around, the Trailblazer won't just run into familiar companions from their journey who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail. They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tohsaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news. When the ritual began, golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky, and countless treasures fell from above. Time to make a fortune. If I could just snag one or two.
Albert, you're practically drooling.
Snap out of it.
Rumor has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures are packed with wish power, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre way.
So, if we track down the holders, collect the treasures, and toss them into the Holy Grail, we can build up magical energy?
Wait, no. You just said treasure of the king. You don't mean the treasures of that king, do you?
That's right, the very same king. The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also heard he's lost the key to his vault more than once. So I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The scattered treasures sparked a massive uproar across the Arcadia, and some folks are even using social media to stir up the pot. Seems like they've got a hidden agenda. Right now, the Imagine Holy Grail War has already kicked off. Yet the identities of our opponents...
Girl, whatever. I see abs. I don't care. You do what you want.
Has manifested in this
do what you want, Honkai Star Rail. You threw abs in my face. I'm just gonna do it. It's fine.
There's definitely a mastermind pulling the strings.
I'll be paying attention though, surely.
As a key player who participated in the Pentaconian Holy Grail War, the Trailblazer has been commissioned by the Department of Aberration Defense to team up with Rin Tohsaka. Their mission: swiftly recover the treasures of the king, stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind this series of occurrences.
Plus, it'll help Rin Tohsaka stock up on enough magical energy to continue her journey.
You know...
That's right.
I wonder what kind
they don't need to describe all of this.
Our friends from another world will create.
Because we're just gonna do this story
collide
anyways.
with ours this time around.
So please stay tuned for this collaboration, Trailblaze Continuance, Imagine Holy Grail War.
Extra filler for this live stream, surely.
Ah, yes. Plus, this year's collaboration event, Fate Star Rail Night, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting side by side with Rin Tohsaka to take on the enemy. In battle, not only can we use characters' own signature moves, we can also freely wield various noble phantasms to unleash different abilities. And as the story unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them will allow us to recover their noble phantasms and gain even more abilities. Plus, new characters will also join the team lineup to fight alongside Rin Tohsaka, unlocking their unique noble phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience. Oh, and one more thing. You'll also get to see some classic noble phantasms in action during combat this time around. Like this one.
As long as I can auto battle or fast forward this.
Rules are made to be broken, right?
Bingo! And as we dig deeper into the investigation, we'll gradually reveal the true identities of the remaining masters and servants, getting closer and closer to the truth.
Not yet.
Oh, wait.
Also, welcome.
What's this on the blackboard? It's actually kind of
say hi.
These are painstaking
nothing yet. We just get a free Gilgamesh or Archer, right?
Ms. Tohsaka to help everyone sort out
just
our
new
current
story
progress
so far in this
and
event.
no clues. Anyway, keep exploring alongside Rin Tohsaka. Grab more powerful noble phantasms, try out different combat styles, and uncover the truth behind this Imagine Holy Grail War.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
now that we've covered the event details,
Hello, welcome
let's
in.
learn more about our two guests from another world.
Alright, here we go. Their animations, I guess. Aww. You're locked in. Hey, she looks pretty good, actually. Wait, she looks pretty damn good.
No wonder everyone calls her Miss Tohsaka.
Alright.
She's so elegant, even in a fight.
But besides gem magecraft, I think I saw something else. Is that the jeweled sword Zelrich she's holding?
And when she was up in the air, wasn't there a giant bow following right beside her? I swear I've heard someone mention a scene like this somewhere.
No English
video.
Yeah, there
sharp
isn't.
eyes, Sparxie. These are actually powers Rin Tohsaka acquired during her travels and adventures, and now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
Ours is pretty good
She
so
never
far,
forgets
already.
to study and reflect, even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right! Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin
Let's look at the
Tohsaka
abs, I know,
performs in
right?
battle after arriving in
Three
this
abs.
new world. Rin Tohsaka is an erudition character whose attacks deal quantum damage to enemies.
Oh, a mage who actually throws hands?
Looks like she's no slouch in close combat, despite being a mage.
Besides close combat, an exceptional mage like Rin Tohsaka is naturally a pro at using gems in battle. After using her technique to enter combat or at the start of combat, she gains a
I just
certain
wanna see the
amount
man.
of gem energy.
But yeah.
During combat, whenever an
Pop off
allied
queen.
teammate consumes or recovers skill points, great damage increases, and
Oh,
Rin
so this is the
Tohsaka
Archer
gains
team.
gem energy.
Here comes the sparkly gem magecraft.
But gems are pretty expensive. So, Rin will first save up the gem energy she obtains, and once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up. When using her enhanced skill, Rin Tohsaka can deal damage to all enemies. She then consumes her current gem energy to deal multiple extra instances of damage to random enemy targets.
So
The
that's
more
why
gem
she's
energy she has,
erudition.
the more times she deals damage.
So, how do you
Shade.
obtain gem energy more efficiently?
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain gem energy is tied to changes in skill points. So, use that to your advantage.
Oh, so that means we need to spend or recover skill points more frequently.
My god, no wonder Sparkle was free
That's
back
right.
then.
Plus, when using her enhanced skill, if the team has enough skill points, Rin Tohsaka can directly consume skill points and convert them into gem energy to replenish her ammo. When using her ultimate, Rin Tohsaka summons a giant bow and transforms a planet into an arrow, firing it from the sky to the earth. This deals damage to all enemies and immediately recovers 1 skill point.
Sky above, earth below. When it comes to a brawl, Rin Tohsaka steals the show.
Wait, in that scene just now, after Archer fired an arrow, did Rin Tohsaka also launch a follow-up attack with her giant bow? What's up with that?
Good eye, Professor. When Rin Tohsaka and Archer are on the same team and certain conditions are met, they'll launch a joint follow-up attack, dealing damage to all enemies and recovering skill points.
I see.
Finally, the scene I was waiting for.
All right, next up, let's meet the other character, the King of
They
Heroes, Gilgamesh.
Yeah, they did. Sorry, Ari. Thank you for answering. Oh my god, here he is, abs. Let's see it. How does this affect his legacy? Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yo, zoom in a little more for me, please. Oh my god. Damn.
That air of superiority and arrogance is exactly as the rumors described.
You can't have a scene like this
Smash.
without dropping a killer line.
Rabbit dog.
Archer just became T0.
Keep your eyes glued to the ground forever.
And you get a free,
Spot
people that
on,
start
totally
today get a free
spot on.
Archer too.
That was a pretty
during
good
this
impression.
Just some basic acting chops.
Speaking of which, this King of Heroes really never forgets his street
Him or
lamp, no
Blade
matter where he goes.
at the same damn
I
time.
wonder if he's satisfied with the height of the streetlights in Duomension City.
So this is how he fights. To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors
Yeah,
about.
he's free too, easy.
Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one
I hope we're
after
flexing
another.
force. Get out.
This King of Heroes' combat abilities totally match his personality, too.
Oh.
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When
Look,
entering combat, Gilgamesh will be
Nanook's
in
many
a bored
things,
state due to a lack of
but he knows how to choose his men.
Gilgamesh will automatically use his basic attack, casually attacking the enemy. After any ally takes action, he accumulates interest. And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains additional interest, boosts the damage of his own ultimate, and regenerates a certain amount of energy.
Arrogance is really just another form of stupidity.
But once you please the king, he really gets into the performance. When using his skill, Gilgamesh deploys the Gate of Babylon. Ignoring the enemy's defense, he uses Enkidu to firmly pin them to the ground, then fires weapons from his vault, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
They're so lucky.
The sky is filled with Goldie's weapons. Talk about flashy. I can practically hear him laughing through the screen.
Gaze upon my royal visage! Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons Enuma Elish. After analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. Enuma Elish!
Even the attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
From the looks of it, that strike of his was definitely meant to end it all.
So when he and Saber are on the same team, there's an extra effect too.
E1
when faced with this worthy opponent,
Archer, but like,
the
come on,
King of Heroes
man.
will also take action. He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal damage to all enemies.
Classic Gilgamesh, through and through.
Yep. After pulling a stunt like that, Gilgamesh even gains interest following the joint follow-up attack. See?
I don't have Saber now. That's why.
Blast.
This team-up is just...
It's so
when
funny.
using his technique on the map, Gilgamesh unleashes
That's why
Enkidu
I'm like, I might as well
imprison
get
nearby
E1,
enemies upon
but I
entering
don't know if I'm
battle.
gonna get Rin
He also
either.
immediately gains a certain amount of interest.
The skill design this time really
It's okay.
captures the King of Heroes
Just get on
aura.
because he has abs. You just get
We
abs.
get to see so
Screw
many
it.
iconic scenes all
Who
at once.
cares?
I'm actually more
Ooh,
interested in seeing how he
freak
behaves
character,
in
whatever.
the story.
All right. Next up, let's take a look at the other important info for this version. The Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade
one
Works
him or the
collaboration
other. I don't know, man.
officially
I'm a little bit.
launched on July
I don't use
24th.
Archer though.
From when the collab starts and until the
But
end of version
Rin
4.6, Trailblazers can
definitely
log into the
rise
game
his
to
ass.
claim
And we got a
the
free
limited 5-star collab character Gilgamesh
Sparkle back
or
then.
Archer for free.
Choose one to obtain for free.
Wow, the entrance of the ever-arrogant King of Heroes himself. I bet he'll bring quite a few spectacular moments to your trailblazing expedition.
If you truly end up traveling with Gilgamesh, you
You
definitely
get
won't be
Gilgamesh
bored on
for
that journey.
Astro and
As
Blade,
for whether
really?
it gets written into an epic,
An
that's
adventurine.
entirely up to your performance.
Aw,
I'm
man.
thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes.
But I don't think it was both. I know, right?
So, once
Free
you choose a
abs.
character to claim,
Yeah, I'm
you
getting
also
free
receive a
abs.
set amount
Fuck it.
of the corresponding upgrade material.
There's 2
After
abs
the
there
collaboration
actually, but
kicks
look, there's
off on
naked
July
abs.
24th, Trailblazers can obtain
Oh, her
the
life
limited
comes
5-star
cute.
collaboration character Rin
Her younger
Tohsaka
self.
from the Gem Course of the
Abs
Red
or
Banner,
abs, covered
and
abs
the limited
or
5-star
abs.
collaboration light cone, Flickering Stars from the Kaleidot Coruscation banner. Through Of the Beginning and Enuma Elish, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character Gilgamesh.
What is that
And they can
light
obtain the limited 5-star
cone?
collaboration light cone. I am as you behold.
I'm about to
in
lick my
Age of
screen.
God's
What
golden
the
gate.
fuck is that?
Meanwhile,
Oh
the
my
guarantee counts will be
God.
shared between
Yo,
this
chill.
phase's collaboration character and
Chill
Light Cone
with
Wars,
that.
and the
Damn.
first phase's collaboration wars. With the launch of the second phase of the
absolutely,
collaboration,
Chazer.
we will merge the event warps from both phases
What
under the
the
Fate
fuck?
UBW collaboration warp category.
I don't even know.
For
You
more
know what?
details, please refer to future official notices.
I don't even know if that's best in
Plus,
slot for
this
anybody. Just
collaboration warp will also be available
I'll just take it artwork.
long term.
I need that full size.
Albert, are we
Holy
getting any warp promos like last time?
You bet! After spending a total of 200 Star Rail Special Passes, Trailblazers can directly choose and claim one limited collaboration 5-star light cone once the collaboration event begins!
I'm gonna get to 200. You already know this. I'm unlucky.
Or the hell where I
Yo, give me top.
The special promotion lasts for all of version 4.4.
V-neck Gilgamesh.
Updates until the collaboration event begins.
Holy.
Any Star Rail Special Passes spent
On
in any
the
limited
couch.
warp
Yes.
will count.
Please.
Amazing!
That is actually pretty great.
Free
With
to
the
play,
Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Wars
We got so
collaboration
much
about to launch
time.
again, we want to once again take this opportunity on the special
All right, we'll
program
see. We'll
to
see how this
sincerely
works
thank
today.
all our partners.
A heartfelt
But,
thank you to Kinoko Nasu and Takashi Takeuchi for their continuous help and support. From story
It's for the
planning,
whole patch,
character combat
so
design, all the way
we
to
got
project's
time
launch.
to rack up these
And
200 polls.
Here's a little something for the dedicated staff behind
And you know
the
for
scenes
sure
who
they're gonna
worked
give us
so
events.
hard both this year and last.
So
Thank you for everything.
perhaps for free.
Good
Yo.
work.
Yeah,
We
now
hope this
I'm not
year's
even
content delivers
no
a
Archer.
stellar experience
Let me just
for
get
everyone.
Gilgamesh and his light
Our
cone.
voice artists have also prepared
good.
some special well wishes for all of you. Let's take a look.
Let's see.
開拓者の皆さんこんばんは。東坂凛役の上田香奈です。崩壊スターレイルフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレイドワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。私もいつもと少し違うリンを演じてとても楽しかったです。実はストーリーの中で長年の夢が一つ叶ったので、私にとっても今回のコラボは特別な経験になったなと感じています。一族の使命を背負い、たった一人で聖杯戦争の道を歩むリンと、困難が待っていると知りながらその旅路を歩む開拓者。二人には重なる部分がいくつもあります。違う世界を生きている二人なんですが、その根底にはボロボロになっても決して諦めないという強い意志があるんですよね。今回のコラボではリンが別の世界で魔術を振るい、そして新たな仲間と出会います。活躍するリンをまた見ることができて私も嬉しかったです。どの世界にいてもリンは決して諦めず一歩も引かない、そんな優秀な魔術師です。ぜひ今回のコラボを楽しんでくださいね。開拓者の皆さんが旅の中で自分だけの光を見つけられますように。常に余裕を持って優が垂れ、これが東坂の家訓よ。開拓者、旅はまだ続くわ。ここ一番ってところでヘマしないようにね。
開拓者の皆さんこんばんは。フェイトステイナイトギルガメッシュ役の関智和です。崩壊スターレイルフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。常に頂点に君臨する王ギルガメッシュと星の海を渡る開拓者、一見すると全く異なる2人ですが、実はどっちも自分の意志で前へ進むという揺るぎない信念を持っています。古の英霊が新たな星に降り立つ時、そこで目にするのはもう一つの戦争だけではありません。彼の輝きと矜持を余すことなく受け止める広大な新天地です。果たして新たな世界に現れたギルガメッシュはどんな活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。ぜひこの旅をお楽しみください。そして王の器を見届けていただけたらと思います。そこの開拓者とやらこの俺の姿を拝むことを許そう。王の宴は整った。光栄に思え、そして存分に楽しむがいい。
I mean, look at that
Thank you
OLED
all
screen.
for the well
Oh my god, imagine seeing that
Next,
HD.
let's take a look at the rest of the content in
Crazy.
version 4.4.
There's
no
more?
corner stays dust-free forever. In the version event, Anti-Craft Brickbuster.
Events.
Aventurine gives us an assignment to launch an internal investigation into IPC
Oh wait,
corruption.
Aventurine?
With the help of Prometheus, the AI assistant provided by Silverwolf, will try to crack the IPC firewall, infiltrate their system, and secure key evidence.
Do I have to be a hacker too?
Yep.
Bricks will be
All
busted.
sorts of cracked data bricks from the firewall will keep raining down from above.
It's just like Tetris.
We need to carefully adjust our angle.
That's cute.
Select the landing spot and catch and stack the bricks one by one into a tall tower
Okay,
formation.
not really like
Once the
Tetris,
firewall
but
is
like, you know what
completely
I
dismantled,
mean?
we win! The higher those data bricks stack, the wobblier the tower gets. The firewall will also unleash various counter abilities to interfere with our efforts. So, be careful with your moves, everyone. But as we stack, we'll also gain all kinds of handy abilities. Make good use of these abilities to provide help to our allies and achieve success even faster.
Interesting.
After clearing story mode, co-op mode will also be unlocked. Trailblazers can freely choose to team up with their friends or several of them to complete the challenge together.
Tricky towers.
Stack them
Hope
steady
there's auto
and
for
tear
this.
it
There
down
isn't.
fast.
In addition to the new version events, Currency Wars Zero
Currency
Sum
Wars, I
Game is
saw that.
also getting an update.
It's getting expansion.
Ascension level rewards will be expanded to level 170, and the maximum rank
Nice.
difficulty will also be raised to AH50. We invite
No, we're
everyone to
adding-
step up and take on the challenge.
We're adding Blade and
bad.
Himeko.
Being able to snowball your wealth is a skill in itself.
4 new characters: Himeko Nova, Motion X Blade, Rin
No one's putting
Tohsaka,
the codes.
and Gilgamesh will be added to the character index.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Blade,
I don't know my
Himeko,
mods are.
Sampo, and Bela will also become expert advisors. Let's chat about the new characters first. First up is Himeko Nova. She has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the Independent Bond, Navigator. When Navigator Himeko Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort bond are present, Himeko Nova can select one of them to help pilot the Express. Himeko will directly join the selected companion school bond, obtain the corresponding bond effect, and increase the bond tally by 1. At the same time, depending on the companion she selects, she can additionally enhance her own abilities and the Express Cohort bond effects in different ways.
Oh!
I
so
tried
that
to
means
I
if
tried
I
to do a
select
run
Don
with
Hung,
this
imbibe
without
it
her.
with May,
It
Himeko
did
will
not go
directly
well.
join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to consume skill points and draw for prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. If you select
She's a
Sunday,
3 cost.
Himeko will join the energy bond and
Probably
gain extra
increase
ultimate mech attack counts.
In cost later,
It looks
maybe,
like
for
we'll
her?
be able to try out a bunch of new team compositions in this version of Currency Wars.
Yep, Motion X Blade will also be joining the Stellaron Hunter, Blood Flame, and Debuff bonds. Upon entering battle, he'll immediately deploy a zone that continuously provides
They removed
damage
old
and
Himeko?
support
Who knows?
effects
I
for
don't
the
think so.
entire team.
They're just adding
Plus,
her in there.
every time he enters battle, Motion X Blade will randomly forge a piece for himself from the recommended gear list. If he's already fully
Wow.
equipped, he'll level up an existing piece into privileged equipment.
Wow.
The spirit of a craftsman.
Rin Tohsaka,
Bro's got his
meanwhile,
own back.
is a character with both on and off-field capabilities.
Miss Tohsaka is definitely joining the skill point bond, right? Since she's
Orange
such a pro
from
at using
League
gem energy
stuff.
and skill points, she's bound to bring a ton of awesome
see
combat
it.
effects to the skill point bond.
Spot on! Once Rin Tohsaka takes the field, she can consume gem energy to buff the whole team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome!
The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, will also join the energy bond as an on and off-field character.
Okay.
Plus, as long as Gilgamesh is on the field, every piece of equipment on our team will catch the King's eye. Since they're now the King of Heroes property, they'll boost the team's lucky strike damage, and the effect he gets himself is double.
Wait a minute. Do Rin Tohsaka and Gilgamesh both get a brand new bond?
That's right! With the addition of our 2 new collaboration characters, we're also introducing a brand new collaboration faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny. Rin Tohsaka, Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer will all
hard to
be
get that
part
one, 'cause
of
it's the
this
fifth
bond.
one there.
Whenever the Holy Grail of Destiny bond level
Fake
goes up,
bond.
we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The omnipotent wish-granting chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy Grail. But watch out. You might have to pay a corresponding price. Of course, the higher the bond level, the greater the challenge of the refreshed missions. Complete a mission, and you'll also have a chance to obtain Destiny components like Avalon and Enuma Elish. Equip them to gain extra effects.
Phil, and answer my wish!
It's worth noting that between
Dude,
the
I
version
actually
4.4
like Currency
update
Wars.
and the launch of the collaboration,
Like, this is the
collab
weekly
pack
I would
combined
always
Holy
do.
Grail of Destiny, along with Rin Tohsaka and Gilgamesh.
See, I even
will
did
first
it
join
with
Currency
when there wasn't a
Wars in
weekly.
a special
I was
forum.
climbing
These two
down.
collaboration characters will first provide support to allies through projections. Once the collaboration kicks off, they'll make their official debut, and everyone will be able to
This one looks
fully
fun, though.
experience the Holy Grail of Destiny
Yo,
bond
let's explore.
and the collaboration character.
But I want to explore the Himeko
Providing
one.
support through projections first actually makes sense.
Aside from that, this update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments, like this guy's to blame, and also financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and hands verb off the keyboard.
Huh? What?
That's right. The Furbos have joined Currency Wars too.
God
For
damn.
example, after you get your hands for off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Ah, fantastic.
What if he cooks
In
us?
this version, we've also made a bunch of
Oh my God,
updates and
truly
enhancements to
auto
existing bonds
battle.
and characters.
Just
We can't wait
hands
for
off
you all to
gaming.
try
Just
them
get
out
him
in-game.
and be done. Just watch him pick for you.
Plus,
Easy.
this update introduces two
All right,
new
here we go.
Planar ornament sets, Fallen Star Anchorage and Cosmic Life Sciences Institute.
Let me guess.
Feel free to farm whichever.
They're for Himeko.
The Gift of Odyssey is also arriving right on schedule. Check in
10
to claim
free
a 10
pulls.
pool. There are also the Planar Fisher and Garden of
Great.
Plenty events. So
Amazing.
remember to take on the challenges. And after the version 4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust store will also be getting some new arrivals featuring the new pet, Penta Flavor Emoti.
Whoa! This isn't gonna be some kind of mini kitty or mini oldie or something, right?
And I saw the Lygus mask too. I was like scared, but I'm watching this. But I saw that Lygus mask. No. But this is so cute.
Emoti, it'll fly alongside us, and its expressions will change when it's idle or interacted with.
It actually
Get your
flies.
steps in.
Bringing along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to
That's
lead to
so
all forms of
cute.
wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with brand new Trailblaze fashion.
Oh, fuck
and
no.
made like it.
No.
It's
no.
a really Lygus
No.
made just for you.
Are you sure this didn't come straight
love
from a
Lygus.
fan booth
King.
at Star Rail Fest?
Just admit you're tempted.
Oh, stop.
I'm totally tempted. All right,
I'm
all right. It's my
traumatized.
turn now. All eyes on me, my little Sparks heads. My new outfit.
It's an outfit?
Candy-coated waves is hitting the store soon. Oh, that little hair bun is just too cute.
Ah, so this is your new virtual streaming model.
Oh my gosh.
It's very distinctive, and it most certainly suits you.
Dazzled
Her
by a flowery
outfit?
world, streamer Sparxie
That's
is
tea.
the most dazzling of all. I declare today's candy-coated waves
Goth baddie
successfully
Sparxie.
In this version, we'll also be getting some system
Interesting.
optimizations.
What are we
First off,
optimizing?
you'll be able to level up characters and light cones with a single button, making it much quicker and more convenient. Our achievement system is also getting optimized. You can now claim all your unlocked achievement rewards with just one click.
About damn
The
time.
achievement screen will also feature a search function, making it easier to find specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is always appreciated.
Additionally, the annual Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July
Never
to
here.
early August. This year, it'll once again be visiting 6
so
major
jealous.
cities across Southeast Asia. We prepared a wide variety of interactive experiences and exclusive merchandise at the event. For specific event and ticketing information,
Get cheap and
please
hunting
stay
now?
tuned
I know,
to
that
the
was the
official
worst thing
Honkai
about the
Star
game,
Rail
clicking
social
that
media
individually.
channels.
We look forward to seeing you again this summer, Trailblazers.
Come and play.
All right, that's all for today's show. See you next time, Trailblazers.
Not bad, not bad.
Farewell, everyone.
The first bit of that live
Thought
stream.
something was a bit off. Who took my script? Bleh.
There was more. The first bit of that live stream with Asat was really like I was shocked. Yeah, aside from Asat messing with us in the beginning, I would think that was a good. I mean, I like that part. I actually like that part with him in the beginning. Very unexpected seeing Pom Pom and Himeko as him too. Man's a great actor, okay? He should get an acting. But anyways, I think the last half of it, like the whole fate thing, kind of dragged a little bit only because I don't think it was necessary to describe the entire story or what they were trying to do, because we're gonna be doing it anyway. So it's kind of like filling airtime, you know what I mean? But overall, patches seems pretty solid. I mean, for those who got free Sparkle and then you got free Archer back then, it's pretty straightforward that most people would probably go for Rin if they were to do the Fate collab, make it easier for them, and get a free Gilgamesh. And then if you get 200 pulls, then you get his Lycone. Oh my god, that Lycone's so hot. But yeah, other than that, you know, I mean, this whole patch seems really solid. I'm most excited for just obviously Himeko dropping, but I'm glad the second half of it is something that I can skip personally because I already got those characters. But moving forward though, I'm a little bit hesitant to do the story because it does sound like Himeko's gonna... But I want to think about it right now, okay? Maybe it's a happy ending. But yeah, this was pretty much overall, I think it was a great stream. Super excited to see how 4.4 goes. So I'm gonna end the YouTube video here. If you don't want to watch along, if you want to watch along with us next time, please feel free to do so here at twitch.tv/EmiMatcha. Also, I'm multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube. So if you see us, I'll just come in and say hello. Also, if you want to see more content like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What was your favorite part of this live stream? I honestly think the funniest part was just Himeko making coffee for Asat and him just going day by day, like every single day, drinking her horrible coffee. Like, can you imagine who the real villain is at that point? Like, is it Himeko or him? Maybe he's twisted because of her coffee. Like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that was probably the funniest part and like my favorite part of the live stream so far. Okay, genuinely, that was such a fun little bit of information that I didn't think they would add in there. But anyways, I'll see you next time, YouTube. Take care. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. See you when it launches.